Democrats on the House Judiciary Committee have opened an investigation into FBI Director Kash Patel's travel. They allege that flight logs and social media posts show Patel used the FBI's Gulfstream passenger jet for several personal outings, notably flying to see his girlfriend sing the national anthem at a wrestling match at Penn State University, before then flying to Nashville for a date night. CBS News Justice correspondent Scott MacFarlane is following this story, joins us now. So this is not a question of whether or not these things happen, but whether or not they violated some sort of protocol or set of guidelines for the use of the FBI director and this particular jet.
According to this inquiry from the Democrats on the Judiciary Committee, the social media posts by Patel's girlfriend show these trips happen, that open, accessible flight logs show the flights happen. The flight to Pennsylvania in October, the flight to Tennessee referenced, the one to Texas also referenced in the investigation by the ranking member of the Judiciary Committee. What they're arguing here is that they should have the flight logs, the names of passengers involved, the information and communication to and from the passengers involved with those flights to ensure there was no violation of protocols, of rules, of regulations. But the baseline issue here isn't whether the flights took place, it's the proper nature of the flights.
Right. Does an official in the government, like the FBI director, have access to this plane for any purpose, and is there a reimbursement requirement?
What the investigation is arguing is they want to get this information to see if there's a reimbursement requirement here, that this was a personal nature trip versus a work trip. But the FBI director, Patel, has been unambiguous since taking the post that he is taking the jet, the Gulfstream jet the FBI operates, because it's a requirement, a safety requirement in this supercharged threat environment. I think what Democrats have argued similarly unambiguously from the start is that Patel was one of the ones criticizing his predecessor for using the jet too often, for using it as a perk of office. To be doing it now, I think critics of the administration would say it's hypocritical at a minimum.
Scott, if there was a Hollywood script, and this were a satirical Hollywood script, someone might invent a destination called Boondoggle Ranch. We don't have to invent that, do we?
Yeah, the place in Texas to which he's accused of flying on this jet is called Boondoggle Ranch. It's a brand of some sort to lure people to spend their time and spend their money. I think the FBI has not commented on this investigation, or have they commented on our request for them to speak to this investigation. But I think what the House of Democrats are doing here is making some noise. They don't have subpoena power. They are the minority party, but they sure have trained their sights on Kash Patel as a meaty target for noisemaking. And they think that this latest inquiry at least will cause some alarm bells to go off. They've set a deadline for responses from the FBI to their questions for later this month. We do not expect them to be furnished with answers promptly on this.
We'll keep an eye on it. Scott MacFarlane, as always, thanks so much.
Thanks, Major.